Hi, Rick. I'm going to give you some tips here. This is what I would do if this was my site. I would not actually use a library file. If you want to use multiple video pages, library files are there for rapid site updates. That's the whole idea of a library asset is you're going to use that asset over and over and over again in different pages. So it's one asset used over and over again for different pages. So you could have um, multiple video pages, but it would all play the same, video file. Now, if you want to have video pages that are specific, that you have specific players, so to speak, then I would recommend not using the library asset whatsoever. Just leave the code embedded in the page and update that page individually. In other words, use the video player in the page, but what we're going to do is detach it from the original so that you can modify it. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to delete this page that I've been playing with here. Okay, I want you to open up or make a copy of your Video Slider 2. I think you already have one. And I want you to rename it to Video Slider 3. And update. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to open this page up. I'm going to show you how you can create as many video pages as you want and never have to worry about all these library files. Because even though you got it done once, if you're not sure how you did it, it's going to be one of those, oh, how do I repeat my actions? So we're going to scroll down, ferret ways down the page till we get to the, there we go, right here. Now, right where we have the image component right here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the actual library file links, and then the code itself will just be in the page, and you can go and update it however you want to. So the first thing I want you to do is where it says div ID of image component, I want you to select this part where it says begin library item all the way down to that closing comment tag of Video Slider 2 wrapper. So this whole thing right here, see that? I want you to delete it. See how the code color changes now? Cool. So far so good. Next, I want you to go down and find the next library item tag, which is right here. Begin library item, Video Slider 2 LBI. So this whole tag, and you can always know you're selecting the entire thing because it starts with a little bracket, the exclamation point, and the two dashes, and then it ends with two dashes and a closing bracket, a closing angle bracket. So we're going to get rid of this one here as well. Delete, just like so. Okay, now we're pretty much done, except for we're going to scroll on down. There's all our, see, here's all our videos right here. So just like you would actually edit that library page, all the code is here. Now you can edit it directly. But we need to scroll down and we need to get rid of the two ending library tags, which are right here. See this end library item tag? Hover over it and get rid of it. And this one down here, scrub over it and get rid of it. So the one that's right above the end body section HTML code and before the Amazing Slider engine, get rid of that. Right where it says image component, this closing comment tag here, get rid of this end library item, and you're done. So now you have a Video Slider 3 page which you can duplicate over and over again, and the code, the actual video code, is in here and totally editable. So now you can put your video iframe right in here, right? Oh, there's the video iframe right there. So basically there's your Vimeo video. Just change the reference number there, right? It's already commented, video 1, 2, 3, etc. Right? And your thumbnails are all down here. So you would update this exactly the same way that you would update the library page, just that the code is no longer in a library item. And this will save you all the headaches of having to go through and do it. So let's just save the page here. I'm going to preview it in a browser just to make sure it still works. And there it is right there. There's the video. I'll select this one here and hit play. And, oh, privacy, no problem. Anyways, that's what I would do. Don't get wrapped up in the library item headaches, really, because the whole idea of a library item no longer applies when you're using that code for individual pages.